Okay, so when we last left off, I had just taken down Nergigante. Well, holy shit. Thank you, Haruhide, for the tier 1 sub 4 months in a row. Your dedication is most appreciated. I don't know what you see in me, but thank you for seeing something. Now, where the hell was I? Right, just took down Nergigante. Probably going to have to fight it several more times so I can get the armor and weapons off of it. But now I'm at the point where I believe I'm tracking down 3 other Elder Dragons in different areas. I'm going to see if I can try and be efficient about this and hunt them while I'm, well, not hunt them, track them while I'm hunting other things in the area. I think last time I hunted a Great Gyros while collecting tracks for Valhazak. Of course, now the question is there anything I could hunt which would then give me better armor than what I currently have while also doing the tracking? Or maybe I'm thinking about this too much. It's actually been a while since I last played Monster Hunter on any character. So I might be a little rusty at this. I should check equipment. Okay, my 2 sticking points are the Zora Claws and the Gajao Boots. Now the question is, what could I replace those with? Is there anything I'm close to being able to make? Okay, none of the event armor, because I'm not using that for this. Uragaan armor actually has very high base defense. Not necessarily helpful against water, ice, or dragon types. So actually my water would be unaffected. Maybe I should go for this. It's a net gain otherwise. Right, and the Deuteris sword. Yeah, I might as well go for the Uragaan Van braces. I'm just gonna make absolutely sure. Well, thanks Unreal for the host. I'm gonna make absolutely sure. Are those notifications still too loud? I think they might be too loud. I've tried cranking down the volume on those, but they always seem to be really loud. Off. It drops keen bones, but I thought it said I needed hard bones. Yeah, monster hard bone is what I need. So what drops the hard bone? Still not showing up. Oh wow, I know nothing about this. Oh, of course Pink Rathian would drop it. These guys I'm still way too low on. I'm thinking I'm gonna go out on the... I realize I could just look this up on my internet browser right now, but I'm trying not to resort to that. I think what I'm going to do is go after the Uragaan and just kind of hope that it drops what I'm looking for. This is absolutely not how you should play this game. Do I have an optional Uragaan quest? I feel like I should. There we are. Standard hunt quest. But I'll probably capture it anyway. The camp will get me closer to the volcano. I think I'm going to roll with this, because the water will definitely help. I am sorely missing that... Hold on, do I have traps? No, I don't. One sec. I am quite sorely missing that second equipment slot. Do I have... Oh, there they are. Keep forgetting the item order in this. And you know what? Going... Do I have cool drinks? Good. There you are. Take one because I think I get some for... Well, actually no, it's a high rank quest, so I don't know if it would give me that. Either way, there are mushrooms I can pick up which will get me cool drinks, so I'm not worried about potentially running out. How well I remember Uragaan's attack patterns. There we are. Oh right, it comes out here too. The eastern camp would have been a better idea. Oh, now you're leading me the other way? Could you make up your mind? Well, actually, since I'm here, I probably should make sure I get some Uragaan-a prints. I got nothing on that research-wise. Oh, god damn it. Of course you would be here. Gonna move this way. Watch, all three of them are in that space. Quite a way to start off this quest. Looks like Uragaan is moving away from there. Good news for me. No. And it's gone. There it is. Oh, get me away from these exploding rocks. Yes. Maybe the rest of you know their areas, but my mounting game is still on point. Nice. Need lava nuggets for that sword. Please tell me you are close to a nitro toad. Nice. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Gonna be... yeah, it's the fire. Nice! It's not the tail whip. Good, good, good. I need you back over this way. Oh, it's on the move. Alright. Gotta be really careful not to get hit by this thing. I realize that can be said for lots of monsters, but even more so considering the monster I'm dealing with and the armor I have equipped. Area sucks to fight it in, though. Oh, son of a bitch. That should have counted. Son of a bitch. If I were standing a little closer to that rock, I would be dead. Nice job. That was not a good time to try and sharpen. This is better. Oh, hi, American Choir Boy. Yes, I did run last year at Buckeye Speed Bash. Looking forward to the next one, too. Away. That was ill-advised. Oh god, no, get me out of here. You know, Lovebug, you don't have to keep leading the monster directly toward me. I'm planning on going, yes. And last I checked, I am in the Discord. I think the last thing I remember seeing from that was, because don't check it all the time. I'm terrible about doing that. That was dumb of me. I think the last thing I remember seeing was the off-topic section about Phil Mickelson losing his mind on the tour. But you know, if you play golf long enough, that'll just happen on its own. The hell it is leaving the area soon. Nice, chin is broken. Oh, that's the last lava nugget I needed. Oh, no, no. Basil Goose, why? Basil Goose, I need you to do me a favor. There you go. Number 28th to 30th? Okay, I will try and save the date for that. Oh, jeez. I don't know how I didn't get hit by any of that. I think Basil Goose is just as surprised as me. Oh, thank you for that. Bagel has its advantages. Ever since one of my friends called it bagel, I can't think of Basil Goose as anything other than bagel. Oh, you are tired. Hit this slash good. Excellent. Thanks for the heads up, Fire Boy. I think I have one rip where I'm... What are you doing? Okay, good. I have one trip where I'll be leaving the state, but that's earlier in the month, so that shouldn't conflict at all. Hope this time I can do a little more than just do a couple of dumb runs. Well, based on what I would likely submit, a dumb run. Really should sharpen. can't believe that worked. Oh, it's close to death. Just gonna try and get it to run away and then capture it. Hopefully it'll give me the hard bones I'm looking for. That's what, twice now I've probably should have been dead? There. Wait, is it sleeping on top of the mining spot? Yes, it is. Oh, god damn it. It immediately broke that trap. Bug, I need you to do it again for me. That other trap is still back here. Yes, it is. But can I get it up here? Uragaan's not very smart. Come on, up here. Up here. Where are you going? About that. Why did you have to do that at that particular time? You know what, I think I'm just gonna kill it this time. Oh, that's fire. The upshot to this is I'm getting a lot more research on this. It'll make it easier to track later on. Get him out the old-fashioned way. Now, I haven't seen this, so I don't know if it's actually possible, but I want one day for an Uragaan to die because its own ore exploded near it. Oh, fuck. Basil geese, please. Oh, get me away from here. Okay, good, it's gone. I was about to say, if Basil Geese is doing its dive bomb, I am gone. Got it. Hey, good, I got the Vambrace. Well, I'm on my way to getting the Vambrace. Hopefully the quest rewards are kind. I doubt it. Went okay considering I was a little rusty. There's the hard bone. And another one. Under resistance. I'm gonna need that for something coming up later. Oh, that was a crown one? Nice. Well, I at least have one piece of equipment I can make after that. Bounty complete. Constantly lose track of these things. The Argosi's still gone. Now then. Wait, oh, it's upgrade. Let's go fight Uragaan again. Make anything for the legs. Wait, I could make ingot armor. You know what? I think I will make ingot armor. Whip, and then give it a little upgrade. And just like that, 12-point boost. Didn't necessarily intend for this to turn into Uragaan farming, but that's kind of the path we've ended up on. Ah, there you are. For some reason I thought that was already complete. Now this time. Oh, damn, I only have one trap tool? I gotta fix that. Hold on. Explains why I was so low on the traps before. I don't even bother with the small barrel bombs. I don't really have a reason to. I should check on the farm just to make sure things actually going to happen in between quests. Okay, good. Ah, I forgot to get the items. It's okay, I can just go into the tent at the beginning of the quest. The pitfall trap this time, because bad things happened. I used the... Why am I blanking on it? Shock trap. Keep forgetting that because I have Firefly Cage equipped on my Palico, that is going to cause it to occasionally drop Thunderbug cages. Oh god, look who's come to play. Oh, everyone is here. Did you not? Oh, you've been playing Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning? I can't say I've played that myself, so I wouldn't know. This is just a mess right now. Got these two smaller winged rigs, the Uragaan-a, the Azure Rathalos, the Uragaan. Best I can hope to is kind of rodeo clown these guys into each other. Oh. Good, Azure Rathalos. Good. Now release your anger. I'm out. Not worth it. Risky going through here without the cool drink. Oh, hi, Zad... I'm going to butcher your name. Zadakil Gaming. I've been I was mostly streaming on Twitch on and off. I only like this year, started doing it regularly. Mostly do this, Fearless, Souls games, and in between just whatever I feel like. You're not even part of my quest. Why am I bothering to fight you? Nice. I will never say no to more research. Yeah. Resource points. That's what I was trying to say. And Azurathala's poisoned Uragaan. Everything's coming up Millhouse so far. Oh, later American Choir Boy. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend pronouncing that right was anything but a lucky guess. This is a refreshing break from Shaq Fu, I will say that. Good, tail is partially broken. Thank you, Rising Invulnerability. That was my fault. I just completely lost track of it. Favorite... Oh shit! Okay. Look away for one moment and almost get myself killed. Favorite weapon to use in Monster Hunter? Hands down, the longsword. In case it's not obvious, based on my weapon choice so far. Although, if I don't have a longsword available, next is greatsword, and then after that, heavy bowgun, and then after that, hammer. Nice. Oh, Lance? Nice. Thank you, Grimalkins. Lance can be awesome if you get the counter moves down. And that's not just true for World, but just in general in pretty much any Monster Hunter game. I used to play with someone who on, I think it was Try, just swore by the lance for that reason and that reason alone. Oh, did I just blow up his chin with the Nitro Toad? I wasn't intending to do that, but I'm glad that worked out. Uragaan will leave soon? Good! Get out of here. Quite limping yet, maybe tired. Oh no, get me out of here. I do not have time for that. Very carefully. Oh, who am I kidding? I don't do things carefully. Gotcha. Maybe it was some weird movement thing right after it flinched. I've seen that sometimes with a couple of monsters. Oh, why did that have to be right by the head? Good, good, good. Make sure I don't pin myself against the wall fighting this thing. And of course it does this. I'm getting a fair amount of lava nuggets out of this. Oh, you're still tired. Well, don't mind if I do. No worries, out of kill. Ah, that was a dumb move by me. Okay, I want out. Just fight this out amongst yourselves, I'll be over here. No, I insist, Basil Geese. You don't have to. It was actually a well-placed Thunderbug cage. Nice job, Lebug. No, really, Bagel, you don't have to. Mining Uragaan is not new to Monster Hunter World. You've always been able to at least mine the underside of Uragaan. I don't know if you could always mine off of the back. I could stand to be anywhere but here. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was that slow wind-up attack it was doing that threw you off. That was a well-timed flash fly cage. Thank you again, love bug. Not sure how I got away with that. Oh shit. No. This is bad. What? I did not know that could happen. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Well done, Paratoad. You've done it again. I think Uragaan is always on something. I think I saw it limp that time. Knowledge about the series is limited. Well, I am relatively limited compared to my friends, because I have a couple of my friends who have been playing it since the very first one. Whereas I jumped in around Try on the Wii, so I think I've maybe been playing it for under 10 years. I say that realizing there are a bunch of people who this is going to be their first Monster Hunter, or has been their first Monster Hunter, and you know what? Whatever gets more people into the series, I'm all for it. On rewards. Bone. Carapace, I hope that's enough. I'd really prefer for this not to be an Uragaan stream. Oh, another crown, damn. I usually do not have this kind of luck when it comes to getting crowns on monsters. I do prefer capturing to killing, mostly because of, typically when you capture you have a chance of getting either more rewards or a better chance at some of the rarer rewards. The formula is kind of weird depending on what you hunt. Yes, I can make the vambraces. Yeah, there are exceptions to that rule, I realize. But just generally speaking, I prefer capturing. Also means you have to fight the monster less. Can't remember if I met any bounties. No, I didn't. That's okay. Funny watching yourself fail over and over. I was the exact opposite when I first started playing Monster Hunter. I was a total perfectionist. I was the kind of person who, if I was doing a quest, particularly one that aids with progression in the single player campaign, and I fainted, immediate reset. Right. Will definitely help out. Significant defensive boost. Wait a minute, am I still short on... Oh, right, yeah. Oops. Welcome to the Uragaan stream. No, I should hunt something else just to break this up. What else is available? Oh, there's a lot I haven't done. Hated fighting underwater? Oh, we're back on this again. I love the underwater fighting. Depth perception was a bitch at some points, but it's just a learning curve. Like, when you're fighting monsters... Like, if you're just getting into Monster Hunter and learning how to fight there. I think they should... If they do go back to it, do something so the camera's not positioned directly behind you at the center of the screen. Because that does not help. But generally speaking, I liked underwater combat. Because watched a guy earlier spend 3 to 4 hours hunting a single monster over and over. I mean, you get the tendencies of the monster down very well doing that, but I'm the kind of person who it gets monotonous for me, and I'm the one playing it. So I need to break it up now and then with something else. You know what? I can just knock this out real quick. The hell was I talking about again? Oh, right. Underwater combat. Main thing I liked about it is it just allowed you to explore places you couldn't go before, hunt monsters that you otherwise couldn't, like Go Bull's not coming back, unless you bring back underwater. Uragaan is a joke without underwater. Royal Ludroth not nearly as threatening without underwater battles. And Cedius. And Gold Cedius. Attack up so I can get through this faster. Something else I think if they go back to it, they should fix is making it a little more intuitive which direction you dodge based upon your controller inputs. There were some times where I was going, okay, if I hold this direction, is it going to have me dodge down, straight forward, up? Also, I refuse to fight Plesioth unless there is underwater combat. Plesioth is so incredibly annoying to fight without the underwater bits, because then it just hangs out in the water. You're just left on shore twiddling your thumbs, doing things that are supposed to help bring it back to the shore, but sometimes just don't. Okay, Lovebug, the explosion was complete overkill. Thank you. Least favorite weapon. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm gonna have to think about this one. Longsword. Wait, I will say Longsword was terrible if you were playing Monster Hunter, like the old Monster Hunters, because then you could hit stun your teammates. Even if it doesn't do damage to them, it's still annoying because it's like breaking up their attacks. For now, though, okay, I have two I could say, but they're for pretty dumb reasons. One is the hunting horn, but that's more so just because I play solo a lot, so the hunting horn doesn't do a whole lot for me. If you're in groups, it's great to have somebody with a hunting horn. The other one I would say probably Sword and Shield. I realize that's probably the most versatile weapon. You can block most shit with it, you can move while blocking, you can get good DPS in with all the quick attacks. I just never really caught on to that one. I didn't have to do that, but I wanted to do that. Oh, do I have to find the tracks here, or did I already find them all for this area? I can't remember what I've done so far. I think I've done the Rotten Vale one. Or did I? This shows how much attention I've been paying to the main quests so far in this stream. Usually I'm not this bad about that. I'm glad you phrased it as least favorite, because there's not really a weapon I dislike in Monster Hunter. They all have their advantages to them. It's just those two in particular don't really suit my preferred playstyle. I cannot remember for the life of me where the Gajalaka go. Oh right, you gotta do the quest first. I'm still in the mode of my main hunter, where I've done all the optional quests and the Gajalaka are hunting buddies now. Yeah, fair enough. I will say, when it was first introduced, I can't remember which Monster Hunter this was, but it was introduced around the same time as the ability to mount monsters. There you are! And because the Insect Glaive has a move which launches you into the air so you can strike monsters while falling, it was just, if you tried playing online with randoms, constantly you would be playing with Insect Glaives. It was almost as bad as if you were trying to play high rank with randoms on, I think it was 5 or 3 Ultimate, I can't remember which. Every single quest. Hey guys, you wanna fight? Nope, we're fighting Devil Joe in the Tundra. Actually, I was thinking I could go after a nope, Devil Joe in the Tundra. Because that was the place where Devil Joe would break through a wall and you could get, I think it was Dragonbone relics from a bunch of drops that were specifically behind there, and that was the only way you could access them. still going. Yeah, healing bullets are fantastic. I had one buddy who, in Try, would always play Gunner, mainly for that reason. Also kind of amuses me that two of my favorite games have a feature where you can shoot people to heal them. This and Xenoblade Chronicles. I think my farm is ready by now. Do I have decent information on Uragaan now? Please say yes. Oh, did I pass it? There we are. When I start going for the rubies, I'll have to kill it. Well, you know, the only difference between that and getting a shot is the letter A. Wait, wrong one. Okay. Back to the same old place. I think what I'm hoping is that I only have to do this maybe 2 more times. How do they make healing bullets? Okay, here's my theory on this. It's not so much that there's like a syringe in it that injects a person with medicine or something like that. It's more so that in Monster Hunter World they have the technology for basically medicinal paintballs. My theory, and I'm sticking to it. Corrupting. Ah. I'm gonna keep hanging around this area just to see if I can draw it in. And maybe get some extra environmental damage on it. You know, you don't have to keep doing the same attack over and over. I realize I'm making it worse by staying far away all the time. Let's try something else. Or not. The smartest thing I've ever done. Ooh, favorite monster. I feel like my answer to this question changes every other day, but... Okay, my defense is working out much better now. On, back this way. There you go. Hoping I can get it to stand in there, but that'll work too. That should have hit me. Thank you for your generosity, Monster Hunter World hitboxes. Sorry, favorite monster. I would say Barioth. Barioth is something that... Okay, a couple things. First of all, I just aesthetically like the design of it. And, it was one of the monsters that, when I finally managed to beat it for the first time, I felt like, yeah, I'm okay at this game. And also, it was one of the monsters where it was that first time I really had to change my strategy for how I fought a monster. Because the whole thing with Barioth is, it is super fast. But it gets tired very quickly. So if you're just patient and pick your spots, you can end up getting a ton of damage in on it as the fight progresses. Other one, just from this game actually, Valhazak. I don't have a good reason for it, but Valhazak. Oh, of course you would turn sideways. Not a good place to be. Oh, Kuluyaku. Oh, one of my friends just loves both Kuluyaku and Yankutku. In fact, he has... We got this from a gift shop at one point. It's basically a piggy bank, except it's designed like a Yankutku. So you would... Holy shit! Stream's done, I'm not topping that. What the hell was I saying? Oh right, the Yankutku Bank. So, it had... Oh, what are those things called? The little pillbug things that roll up and attack you. It has one of those in its mouth, and you basically take that out, and then there's a slot you can drop coins into. Oh, shit! Thanks for the bits, Zadakil. Ah. Oh, pfft. That was not the smartest thing I've ever done. Neither was that. Oh, of course you would turn around. What am I... Yeah, I am so dead. Ah. It was bound to happen. I need to start veering to the right on those attacks more, because both times I went to the left and got hit. Alright, we're doing this with no boost. I am never going to have another run like when I played Try for this stream. That time I basically made it through the entire campaign without fainting once. Never gonna happen again. I'm tempted to say something, but I don't want to jinx it. Although, you know what? That feint was probably the price I paid for carving that ruby. Least favorite monster, Giganox. Don't even have to think about it, Giganox. Oh, god damn it. This is not my day. Although the food bonus should be back up. I'm still not that worried about this. Great. Feline Fisher, that'll help me. I don't know if an explanation is necessary, but Giganox is one of the more frustrating monsters I find to fight. Also, I should have been using this the entire time. No, Giganox isn't in world, at least not yet. It's just one of those frustrating, this monster is so slow, why do I keep getting hit by all of its attacks sort of deals. Also, it has poison on a bunch of different attacks. So you're constantly, like, running off to use an antidote. I did hear about the behemoth being crossed over into world. That wasn't immediately clear from when Square did that press conference. They were like, hey, Rathalos is a trial now in FF14. And then they didn't really mention the behemoth. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that sooner or later with my single player. With, what am I talking about? With my main hunter. Are you tired? Take your time. Oh, why do you always have to do this right as the eruption happens? Uragaan just does not want me to have fun tonight. Oh, that hit actually stunned it. Holding the Devil Joe in its mouth. Well, it is called Behemoth. So, there is a bit of an expectation with a name like that. That is impressive, though. Now I'm wondering how that would compare in size to something like Uragaan-a. No, wait, what am I saying? That's not what I meant at all. It's, I am completely blanking on the name of this monster. It's the giant snake, the one that's known for breaking apart mountains. I think it was in 4 Ultimate. Dalamadur, that's what it was called. This is bad. Embarrassing not knowing the name of that monster because there's a poster of it right on my door. That did not go as I hoped. Now I think the real question is, could we get a behemoth holding a Devil Joe in its mouth, holding a Great Jagras in its mouth, with an Aptonoth halfway down its mouth? Ah, what I get for looking away from the screen. Rathalos. Rathalos, please. Good. You're almost dead. Okay, later, Zydekiel. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, thanks for the extra bits. I use my trap, but at the same time, it'll probably run away if I do. Okay, good thing I held off. Oh, it's just going all the way to its nest. Make this significantly easier. Wait a minute, you're supposed to be asleep. I was afraid that it was going to cause those things to explode, and then I wouldn't be able to trap it in time. Oh, that completed my bounty too. Okay. Hard bones. Need those hard bones. And I got 2. Inferno sacks are nice too, because I'll probably need those for a sword down the line. Okay, now we're going the opposite direction. We got the smallest one. Do I fight Uragaan again? Try not to run directly into its attacks this time? Jeez, I gotta do everything down here. Farm should be done. Pretty good on honey, so I can swap something out for that. be thinking this hard about what to put in the farm. With these two, so I can just use mega fertilizer. I think... yeah, I just need the one hard bone, and then I'll be able to upgrade that sword. Oh? Oh. Well, that quest is going to be annoying. And again, most things involving Azure Rathalos are. And I get one more. One more Uragaan hunt. And then I don't want to see this monster again for at least 2 weeks. Okay, looks good. Event says 355, but I didn't check how much of that was because of the food buff. Can we get one quest where Azure Rathalos doesn't ruin everything? I think part of what was throwing me off before was I was fighting in the lava area. Sometimes when that happens, it's harder for me to see where the... oh, you were right next to the Paratoad to start. To see where exactly... come on, go away, go away. See where those stones are, because they kind of blend in with the ground. Nice, got them out right away. That blocked me in, so I can do this. I could not tell what the hell was happening. God, that is so frustrating. Blind the monster and then it just hits you anyway. Let's get you back closer to the nitro toads. Stop stumbling. Nice. Blocked the roll. Something broke. Nice. And the mount. What side do I land on? The wrong side. Or the right side, depending on what I want to do. Nice. Right as it was standing up, too. Your jaw is busted, your tail is cut off. Join us. Something else broke on you too? God damn. Uragaan can not catch a break in this quest. Really, best boy? This is what we're gonna do now? a bad place to be. Well-timed love bug. You're too tired to do that, aren't you? I remember exactly how many times it does this before it starts going all roly-poly on me. Somehow cancel him into a different attack? Love bug, that was not the right time to do that. Oh, you're not leaving. Oof. That was the last possible moment that I could have done that dive. No. No, Bagel. You two seem to be having a moment. I'm just gonna let you sort this out. Oh, pfft. Of course you would. Alright. I was hoping that the head would be there. Fortunately, it was. Enough time. Okay, good. I don't know how I didn't get hit by any of that. No, Bagel. Bagel, how many times do we have to have this discussion? Shit. God damn it. I had a feeling when I started moving that way that that was going to happen. The hell? I don't know if the mic picked that up, but it sounded like a low-flying plane. Why are you going back to where Basilgeuse is? You kidding me, Basilgeuse? Crap, my secret is out. Oh, material. Could one of you leave? Thank you. Ah, damn it. I hate when I accidentally bury myself up to the knees in rock. Three hard bones in one quest. And 2 keen bones. Okay, so I should be able to make that sword upgrade now. That is going to help me greatly against several monsters. Basically, if I have the water sword and a thunder sword, I'm pretty good to go. Probably means I'll have a stream where I'm fighting nothing but Tobi Kadachi. Hope not. But it's based on how this has gone. What can I deliver? Oh. I didn't know I had that. We're going to need Alumu parts and Great Gyros parts. I really should focus on this one because that helps out with the ancient tree. Now, though, the moment I've been waiting for, at least. Look at that. Almost 70 more points of base damage, more green sharpness, and 60 more points of water damage. Plus, has a larger slot on it, so I could get more bonuses up there. And then we're starting to get into Elder Dragon status. Going to get that for a little bit. Ooh. Majestic Horn is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh. Depends. Might be able to pull that off. I've been quite neglectful of the Rathian and Rathalos tree. I should probably change that. As I say Water and Thunder Sword because those are the two ones that are either the main weakness or the secondary weakness for a lot of monsters. However, Fire is definitely useful, because it is some monsters' main weaknesses. Plus, 15% affinity. Ooh, I am a sucker for the blast status, but do I really want to do that? Actually, see if I can just forge one of those. Ah, jeez. You need warp bone, you need coral bone. Maybe not that. At least not right away. Male beta's kind of low. Base defense of 46. That has a base defense of 50, but it's weaker against fire. Wait, no. Oh, I'm one carapace short, really? Always something in this game. went after Pink Rathian. Get that. Maybe what I end up doing. For now, I'm going to put Wyvern Blade Leaf. Yeah, Leaf. My wish list. Well as Kadachi 2. Since based on what equipment I have now, I'm gonna go after a low rank Rathian. Because that'll drop the parts that I need to at least get into that weapon tree. But I'm gonna do this. That way I can start knocking out some of these other optional quests that I haven't done yet. Away we go. Who knows, maybe there's some extra Rathalos parts I can get out of this too. Oh good, there's an Anjanath on the map too. Oh shit. Get me out of here. What do you mean you don't want to stick around? But that first part was so fun. Ah, damn it. I cannot catch a single break today, can I? High risk, high reward. Anjanath, please, this is not the time. Oof. Oh. Oh, I just kind of fell into that mount. Okay, now it's time to make like mighty boss tones and wonder, where did you go? Rathalos is closer to the middle of the map. Rathian seems to be the closest. See if I can catch it before it flies off again. Oh, I'm still on it. Usually when the vine trap happens, I get thrown off. Knew that was risky, but I wanted to go for it regardless. Gotta sharpen, otherwise my weapon's just gonna keep bouncing off. Yes! I got both tails off in the same area. Are you limping? I think you are. Okay, now which one do I go for? Looks like one of them is already back at the nest. I can stick one of these in. Now, do they ever go to sleep in the nest together? Or when that happens, are they usually just both awake? They're both asleep. I'll admit, I've never actually seen this. Okay, who failed at Don't Wake Daddy? So glad that worked. Well, time to see if I can actually make that sword or not. This might just be the note that I end on. Rathalos plate. Didn't ask for that, but thank you anyway. Rathian spike, what I was looking for. No, not plate. Of course, it gives me the rarer items instead of the more common one I actually need. Well, I also get the stuff that was the extra reward tied to this quest, so not a total loss. See what I have left to do. Okay, I got the spikes. It's Rathian shells I need now. Those are another low rank thing. So, I'll just have to fight another low rank Rathian later on. Oh, Bandit Mantle. That's going to be very good if I ever need money for something. Basically, you wear it, attack monsters, and they drop just money loot. Things that explicitly are there so you can get money faster. I'm just going to take care of this now so I don't have to worry about it when I start the next stream. Okay, good. So, that'll do it for this one. Next time, I'm going to continue going after that sword, and then in the process of clearing up some optional quests, hopefully track down some of those Elder Dragons. Thanks for watching, guys. See you around.